If you're looking for a tonneau cover for your 2022 to 2024 Toyota Tundra, consider this trifold from AUTOSAVER88. A quick disclaimer though, I was gifted this cover for a review, however the opinions expressed in this videos are purely my own and not influenced by anyone. Before I get into my opinion about the quality of this tonneau cover, let's do an unboxing and installation video. The cover arrives in this huge box, which does take a little bit of time to get it out. Once I've opened the box, I find that it's nicely plastic wrapped and there were no signs of damage anywhere. It also comes with an instruction booklet, brackets, Allen tool, and a foam strip. It has everything needed to install. No extra tools needed. To start the installation, I made sure there wasn't anything in the truck bed. This makes it a lot easier to move around. Before doing anything though, the first thing I'll need to do is to stick the foam at the front of the bed. Start from one side and measure and cut the other side. Then peel off the backing tape and press down firmly. Next, I'll need to remove the plastic end caps of the bed rails. In order to do that, just press in and push out. Then slide the metal brackets into the slot, making sure the lip is facing down. There is a screw in the bracket which we will need to tighten down once we figure out the position of the brackets. Slide in 2 brackets for each side of the rail. There should be 4 brackets in the package. Be sure not to tighten the screws yet at this point. It's important to note that if you are missing a bracket, make sure to contact the seller to send you a replacement. Now that the brackets are in, I'll put the tonneau cover on top of the bed. I'll move it into position. And then I'll unfold the tonneau cover, making sure it's in the exact position I want it to be in. Now I'll remove the protective cardboard. From here I can figure out the position of the bracket. Then I'll go ahead and tighten the screw to lock in the position of the bracket. Do this for the other side as well. Once I have the rear clamps in place, it's time to work on the front clamps. The procedure is the same, but to make things easier, I'll go ahead and unfold the tonneau cover up. Now I'll bring the clamp down and figure out the position of the bracket, and then I'll use the Allen tool to tighten the bracket. You'll notice that on the front, there are 2 clamps with the metal wire attached to it. You'll need to secure these clamps to the front of the bed rail like this. This acts as a security measure in case the cover shifted while you're on the road. The idea is to keep the tonneau cover from falling off your truck and damaging anything nearby. Now that the front clamps are securely tightened, I can unfold the cover entirely and secure it down. Now, onto my opinion about this cover. Honestly, it's very good quality. I've had one in the past for my dad's previous generation Tundra, and it held up pretty well over the years, so I expect that it's the same for this newest generation Tundra. The brackets are made of quality aluminum, the clamps are made of hard plastic. The usability is just very good and it's very practical. The best thing about this tonneau cover is that I don't need to drill holes into my truck. Everything mounts up to the rails. I get full protection from the sun, however I doubt that it's fully waterproof because there are certain areas where there's a small opening. The cover is made of waterproof vinyl material, so you should be good on that though. If you have stuff in your truck, just make sure you keep it in waterproof bags and that will minimize the chances of your stuff getting wet. If you're transporting larger items and need to open the tonneau cover, you can unfold it up and use the buckles to strap it in. Overall, it's a pretty great design and you should see a slight improvement on gas mileage as well. I want to reiterate that if you are in the market for an affordable tonneau cover for your truck, give this one a go. You'll get a great quality product for an excellent price.